And why? What is on your face?
That's when he bruised my eye.
Who is he?
Isaiah.
Clock in. Black gotta just walked in. Team Black gotta stand up, man. Yo. Alright, this is the moment we've been all waiting for, and this is Alicia Andrews' verdict. Let's watch.
Okay, very good. Madam Clerk, please publish the verdict.
In the Circuit Court of the 13th Judicial Circuit of the State of Florida, in and for Hillsborough County Criminal Justice Division, State of Florida versus Alicia Latoya Andrews, case number 24 CF 11996, Trial Division 1, verdict form. We, the jury, find as follows as to count 1, the defendant is guilty of manslaughter, a lesser included offense. We, the jury, find as follows as to count 2, the defendant is not guilty. So say we all, dated this 31st day of October 2025, signed foreperson of the jury.
All right, thank you very much. Have a seat. Does that side wish me to poll the jury?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to ask you, each of you, this is your true and correct verdict. I'm going to call you by your initials and your jury number. And I just need you to respond yes or no, okay? All right, juror number 5, initials DC. Is this your true and correct verdict? Yes. Juror number 13, initials LM. Is this your true and correct verdict? Juror number 14, initials SC. Is this your true and correct verdict?
Yes.
Juror 21, initials EM. Is this your true and correct verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 23, initials CJ. Is this your true and correct
Yeah, she don't like that verdict right there.
verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 41, initials AM. Is this your true and correct verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 42, initials LL. Is this your true and correct verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 45, initials JO. Is this your true and correct verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 58, initials SH. Is this your true and correct verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 61, initials SM. Is this your true and correct verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 62, initials PB. Is this your true and correct verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 71, initials MG. Is this your true and correct verdict?
Yes.
Okay. All right, very good. I have one final set of very brief formal instructions and then something a little less formal to say to you all. Ladies and gentlemen, I wish to thank you for your time and consideration of this case. I also wish to advise you of some very special privileges enjoyed by jurors. No juror can ever be required to talk about the discussions that occurred in the jury room except by court order. For many centuries, our society has relied upon juries for consideration of difficult cases. We have
They say the same thing in every single court case.
recognized for hundreds of years that a jury's deliberations, discussions, and votes should remain their private affair as long as they wish it. Therefore, the law gives you a unique privilege not to speak about the jury's work. Although you are at liberty to speak with anyone about your deliberations, you are also at liberty to refuse to speak to anyone. A request to discuss either your verdict or your deliberations may come from those who are simply curious, from the media, from the attorneys, or elsewhere. It will be up to you to decide whether to preserve your privacy as a juror. On behalf of everyone, we are indebted to you. We are so grateful that you all agreed to serve as jurors. I would never tell anyone we have a perfect legal system. We do not have a perfect criminal justice system. But in my humble opinion, we have the best in the history of the world because, as you can see, we have citizens like yourselves. You come from all different backgrounds, experiences, and you come together and you decide these very difficult cases. We've asked a lot of you over the past 2 weeks. You all have never complained. You've worked diligently. And on just behalf of everyone involved, you all should really go home tonight and feel good about yourselves as citizens and the important public service that you provided on behalf of everybody. The good news is your jury service is now done, so you all are free to go. You're free to talk to anybody you want to about the case. You're free to not speak about this case at all again to anybody, and that will be left up completely.
All right, so her getting found guilty for a lesser charge, which is manslaughter, and I believe manslaughter is the least of a killing charge you can get. which is manslaughter. That's like the lowest form of killing somebody, right? And she was ultimately found not guilty, and that second charge was for conspiracy, meaning that she was involved in the planning of killing Julio Foolio. So they didn't find her guilty of, doing that, but they did find her guilty of the manslaughter that took place because she was around. Do I feel like the jurors did a good job on, making that decision? I don't feel like they're all the way wrong, because at the end of the day, there has to be no reasonable doubt. And I feel like this last day of the trial may have swayed a couple of the jurors towards her direction. Because at first, her initial argument was, man, I ain't know Nathan. I wasn't even supposed to be there. Whole time I ain't hear no phone calls, and I was forced by my boyfriend. Now, at the beginning, it sounded like straight BS. But for those of you guys who felt like her defense attorneys wasn't standing on business, turns out they actually was. And they waited till day 8 to pull out some very, very important details that may have swayed a couple of the jurors towards her direction. Watch this.
All right. Miss Andrews, what is this a photograph of?
My face.
And why? What is on your face?
That's when he bruised my eye.
Who is he?
Isaiah.
Do you remember when this was, time frame?
I don't remember the exact date, but I recall sending her a picture though.
Who is her?
I think that's Jewel.
Now, why did you send this picture?
Because I was already telling her about the other incident, so when I sent it to her, I'm like I'm fed up, kind of like just telling her, like, what do I do?
All right. What is this photograph?
Of my eye that he bruised.
Exhibit
Same exhibit.
for the record, correct?
Yes, same
Are they
exhibit.
marked, are they different photos within one exhibit?
It's a composite exhibit, yes.
So do you have them identified for the record?
There will be exhibit 7. It'll be A through D.
So what is this? You showed her A initially,
Well, the first one was D.
and what is this one?
This is going to be B.
Okay, thank you. Okay, go ahead.
What is this a photo of?
Of my eye that he bruised.
Is this a separate incident or the same?
It's the same day.
All right. And why did you take another picture?
I was just showing her closely.
All right. Showing 7A. What is this a photograph of?
Of one of my phones.
All right. What is the phone showing? What are you doing in this photograph?
Showing her that the screen is cracked.
Who is her?
I believe I sent it to Jewel.
All right. And how did the screen get cracked?
He broke it.
How?
I think he threw it to the ground.
All right.
I don't remember exactly how he threw it, but
And while that exhibit is still up, hold on. How often or how many times did Isaiah Chance break your phone?
from 2021 to 2024, maybe 4 times.
Was it always the same way?
No.
What other ways did he break your phones?
I think one time he threw it to the wall, like repeatedly threw it to the wall over and over so that it wouldn't turn back on. And then the very last time he bent it some kind of way. So like this, I don't know what they call it on the iPhone. It had like a dent in it. I don't know how he broke it though, like what kind of way he broke it.
All right. And when he would break these phones, who would get them fixed?
My parents, or if I had a job, I'll get it fixed. Isaiah only ever paid for one to get fixed.
What is this a photograph of?
Showing her my eye,
Who is her?
Jewel.
And again, is this a new part
Yes,
of the composite?
this is 7, exhibit 7, and this is going to be C.
Okay, thank you.
Now, for whoever seen that right there, you can automatically guess or understand why anybody would lean towards her direction when it comes to the conspiracy. Because it's like, hold up. If she's telling us she done got black eyes from this person before, she done been hurt from this person before, there's no way in shape or form is she going to fight back when it's time to commit this crime. She gonna go all the way through with it, and on top of that, she's gonna try to protect this person due to the fact that she may be in fear of what happened to her if she doesn't try to protect them. So her showing those pictures, I believe, could sway people. And who knows? It probably ultimately was what they needed to make this kind of go in her favor, man. Because, like, you can't say those bruises was fake. And on top of that, you can't say that he ain't the one who did it. Bro probably is the one who did it. We don't even know if he had black eyes too. If they was really rumbling and she just owned that type time. But whatever happened, it kind of played in her favor. And what may have been the thing she needed to make this case ultimately lean on her side. Man, she got rid of one of the most craziest charges, man, which is the conspiracy to commit a murder. That one carries life. The one she got found guilty of, I believe it only carries a maximum of 15 years. So in all reality, shorty might get a 10-piece chicken nuggets and probably 5 years on probation. She might not even get that, and on top of that, she gonna get time served. Alicia's in her early 20s, man. She gonna be home by her early 30s. If you ask me, this is a W, and the defense team that some people felt like was not that good turned out to land her crazy behind deal. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about this in the comment section below. And there's more cases to come, bro. And we all know them joints finna be super crazy. I'm gonna get with y'all next video though.